That's the thing. Some games. Welcome everybody. Welcome to another Friday cast. Chill one this time. Just going to be playing some Spire runs, see what we can do. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's relaxing into the weekend that we have ourselves ahead of us. Sometimes I forget which games are gonna play music when I turn their sound on. And so what you heard there was me turning on Slay the Spire, because obviously I was going to end the intro, come into the actual stream itself. And I'm so used to having so many games like Ori, like Hyperdimension Neptunia on Steam that don't play anything, let alone, well, or at least don't play the audio, unless they're the active window. I talked about it before, so I naturally assumed this is not one, but no, this one actually does play everything, even if it's not the active window. So anyway, let's get into some runs. I'm just gonna, do what I can today. I'm not gonna lie about the fact that for months now, if not years, not the whole time, I've always felt a little bit demoralized, and I tend to feel that way about things. It's actually why a lot of my streams have been rage fests, is because really, yeah, the game is infuriating and being another pain in my side, but the real problem indicating is much more bigger than that, and that is the fact that I don't get people. I don't understand people. Anytime I try to bring people into my life, unlike so many other people I see being able to be successful with it, I just seem to make them run a million miles away. So if today's cast is going to be a little more chill, I'm just going to try and focus on what I need to try on, basically, which other than the stream itself, is to not rage, because that rage is kind of superficial. It's true, but it's also superficial, because it's really because I'm just so sickened by how I don't get the support that I feel I deserve. I get some from some people, and the people who do support me, I love you. I really do. Aristotle, Tenchi, to name a couple, Bursting Boo, my moderators when they're here, blah, blah, blah. There are people, but so many! It just riles me so much that it's just impossible to really get the kind of support I'm looking for. So, I don't want to really berate on that. I don't really want to extend on that. But if you're seeing a lot of rage casts in recent times, understand there's a little more of a meaning behind it. I just don't really like talking about that side of things, because you're not supposed to. It's like in any channel, you're not supposed to talk about the moderator job, even though you could be an active member for fucking months, if not years in Twitch, and never get one. Or you could talk about the idea of streaming, but that would be a bad idea too, etc, etc, etc. It's so difficult to fucking make anything in this world. But that is really where the rage comes from. So if you see me rage in games, because like the last several, I don't know how many streams in a row have been rage fests. There have been a part where I've just raged. And it's a bigger problem than just the initial. It's a bigger problem than the surface. It's a bigger problem than the face of it. And it's not really a problem I want to talk about. It's not a problem that endears me to the public, which is the very thing I'm trying to do. It's not a problem that I can really talk much about, but it's a problem nonetheless. So I apologize for Rage Fest streams. I really do. I don't want to do that. Certainly not as much as I have been. But it's because the whole thing is just one big mess. And constantly seeing that, I follow my numbers very closely. So any change that is obviously negative to that number is, again, a hit, a hit, a hit, a hit, a hit. And it, after a while, you're just sickened by every goddamn lashing that is, oh, we don't want to support your dream anymore. We don't want to support you anymore. We don't want... And it just... But I don't want to talk about that too much. But I did want to make something about that, because if I don't talk about it at all, you end up with the rage casts over and over and over again. I'm going to try not to rage this time. I'm just going to try and have a chill cast and enjoy what I'm doing. I really like this, even though it's really hard to get an elite, because that's what you're looking for with this. I have definitely gotten elite with this one before. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. I've definitely done that, and people do talk about that. That's the whole big thing. It is a thing, just for the record. But certainly when it's upgrade a card, no. A transform 2 card's not really. Kind of, but not really. It's very random. And I like my starting relic. If this was, thank you so much. I don't mean for pleading. I don't mean for that. I really I thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let me have a look. I need to see what I'm doing and see my follow list. Also, something they changed about the follow list, which kind of sucks. It's good in some respects, but kind of sucks. Is that if you notice, I don't know if you're. I'm very always thinking about it, but even though I don't want to talk about it often, but basically most of the time up till this moment, up till recently, Twitch has made a lot of different changes. A lot of them on the dashboard, and now changing the follow list as well. Which while I'm letting it load up, is actually no, I could do this better. I should remember this. Thank you, Nirvash. Oh, it's so sweet of you, man. You're one of the good ones. You know what I mean? Like, you're one of the people that I know has supported me in many different ways. On Twitter, on the here. And I really hope the best for you, man. I really do. And you have amazing support behind you. And now you're wanting to use it. It looks great. And I want to team up with people like you. People like you and Arrow and all sorts that are of a similar-ish kind of size, though you are probably a little bit bigger than me, to be fair. But that's relevant. I love your work, man. I'm sorry to be like the way I was today. Hello. Hey there. It's good to see you, man. I hope you enjoy the cast. I just want to explain why a lot of my streams have been rage fests. I want to understand the deeper problem. And the deeper problem, unfortunately, is people. And that's really difficult in an environment where you're really trying to appeal to people. But I'm Aspergic, so I don't understand people. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Lurk or otherwise, every lurk, as a lot of people say, because it's true, lurk, and I'm sure you know this as well. Hey, Destaria, love both of you. Thank you. You're both very loyal. Loyalty means a lot to me. So thank you both for being here. Yeah, maybe you guys understand what I'm talking about a little better than if you were new. At least you guys kind of can understand what I'm talking about, because you guys have seen this channel grow, i.e. stagnate, i.e. not really get anywhere for like months. You know? And I love what I do. Otherwise I would have stopped. This is the only thing that I've ever found in my life. Yes, welcome both. Please feel free to you know, make this your home. That's what I want. I've gone through life not really having any interests, not really having any passions, not really having things that I enjoy, sure, but not really having something that I want to dedicate my life to. The last couple of years, streaming has been that. Even though I haven't streamed as much as some people are amazing stamina. I don't have the energy for that, let alone the fact that a lot of the work I do outside of it is for things that aren't the actual streaming, but are like all the creation around it. Like the YouTube, like the alerts. And I'm not an artist, so when I make an alert, it takes me dozens of hours to do. I actually recently completed an alert, which might pop up, I don't know. But, you know, like all of that, even though it's taken from other people's art and like amalgamated together, because again, I'm not an artist, it's something I enjoy doing. Streaming is actually just an occupation, as I like to call it, that I've enjoyed doing in a variety of different ways. But I want to see that progress. And I hate talking about it because I know it's bad and I know it's counterproductive and it's hideous, because like for someone like me, especially as Asperger's, how do you talk about a subject which talking about a subject is not gonna really help? But if you've seen me on a rage fest, because I have been, then it's really because my stress levels are to do with things like that. Anyway, let's get on to this. This is okay. I'm not a big fan of it. If I was the Silent, I'd take this. I'm not a fan of the Silent Relic, and you can get that bag if you really want it. But I love this relic. I think a lot of people do. I think Tenshi's the same, loves this relic, and I totally agree with that. This one, though, I'm going to take it. It's not great, but it's possible. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Would you have a look at that? Now, I know these question marks, and question marks can be battles, but would you have a look at that? It's not so difficult. Also, something that's really nice that they've done recently, look at that. I don't know what this means, because I haven't fought this particular one. It's not the circular one with the 6x6 in the second turn. It's one of the other two. Hey, awesome. You see, I don't have my own work, so the fact that you have a job alongside, and I like the look of your car. That Audi looks real nice, man. That's pretty damn flash. I would keep it, even though I don't drive. But yeah, this is really the only thing I do, apart from, enjoy myself with Twitch in terms of as a viewer and that, and also all the work around it, which is a lot of work, but it's not really a job. So I totally understand how it's tough to find time for both. So, I really wish the best for you, Nivash, and love to see you stream at some point. I'd love to see it, especially if you want to play games that I've either played or enjoyed myself, or things like that. I can't watch people playing games that I haven't played that I want to play, because I don't want to get spoiled on it. But otherwise, I really like to, collaborate. Anyway, this thing right here, this symbol, this illustration of the boss that you're about to fight is really cool. Before it was just question marks. Now they actually tell you this. And I think this is partly because of the really annoying thing, which is that for getting Ascension, though I've done so many with the warrior, I can't remember, Ironclad, that apparently there's an alternative way to unlock Ascension that I'm very close to. I'm closer to. Or it would have to be unlocked first, which is just beating the game 5 times. But the other way would be to beat each of the 3 bosses. I've only ever beaten the Time Lord, but I've beaten the Time Lord a total of 6 times. No, a total of 5 times. 4 with the Ironclad, which I'm 1 away, and 1 with Silent. So certainly I think the Time Lord is the easiest. But look at this! This is my vindication! Woo! Right here! Assuming these aren't battles, this will be why I chose the thing I chose. An elite without any worry of dealing with. Fuck yeah. It's a really good thing to get. It's a gamble, but it's a gamble that's worthwhile when you don't... This card is nice. This is a nice card. Headbutt is a nice card. There are a lot of cards in this game that are nice. Skip them. You need cards that actually make the deck work. You need your functional core. Lose 11 HP, sure. My mind's all over the place. One of the things as an Asperger is I'll start a topic, I then want to do the game or something. That's what streaming is so good for, is the fact that it is a multitasking job in itself. Worrying about OBS, worrying about chat. Hope you're doing well too, Styro. I hope both of you had a good day at work. Welcome to the weekend. Woohoo! Worrying about the game itself, or not necessarily worrying, but looking after. And as an Asperger, I'm naturally really weak at it. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. Ooh, that means this is really nice thing to have early. This is, I did for 2 years, every Tuesday night, Magic the Gathering drafts, and I won a total of 25 of them. So I like to think I have some experience in that. This is the kind of card / thing, in this case, trinket, that is really nice early. Because this is the kind of trinket that you really want to know that you're going to be able to build around. Like a lot of cards, there are cards in Magic which in pack 1 are very pickable, but in packs 2 or 3 can be completely unpickable depending on your direction. Because in pack 1, signals are not really known, and you can make and forge your own signals. In fact, you often pass good cards deliberately with the intention that they're all in the same color, they're all in the same faction. You go to that. That's not something I want to do. I want to take this thing instead. And then you can kind of free up pack 2's turnaround, because it goes left, right, left, to have all the good cards of what you're trying to do come to you, because the guy next to you was forced by your signaling to go into a different direction. And this is kind of like that. Having a magic flower early means you can value things like, the one that comes to mind in particular is that Reaper card. Reaper becomes a lot more valuable, like maybe even more valuable than like Perfected Strike, which I really like, by the way. I really like the strike plan. I like a strength build with my Ironclad, but I also really like the strike plan. because it stacks. Stacking things, especially in MTG, is really strong. Things that don't stack are nowhere near as strong as things that do. And this kind of stacks because every healing now matters. So Reaper's really cool and stuff like that's really cool. It's not the best trinket in the world, but it's really nice to have early. This is not a trinket I really care to have if it isn't early. But having it early is pretty cool, and it will decide potentially some of my decisions later on. Remove a card from my deck. Sure, it's always a good thing to do that. I don't like getting rid of strikes because I potentially want to be on the perfected strike plan. This is way early for a shop, so unless there was going to be a middling trinket, which, you know, some costs how much money I have right now, but not this, obviously. These are not even that great, to be fair. They're okay. Matryoshka is basically like Black Star, but perhaps more expensive. I would like Frozen Egg, but Frozen Egg isn't as good as Molten Egg. There are a couple of eggs that are better, because usually powers are kind of like enchantments. Your deck is supposed to be built on creatures in Magic, usually. Maybe spells if it's a control build, but because this is like an aggro class compared to Silent, which is more control class, creatures. But obviously you don't have creatures in this game, you have spells. So you have damage spells. So in a way, every single damage spell, every single regular damage spell, Heavy Blade, blah blah blah, to me, I can often look at it just as like a creature, as like my main base. So Molten, so they're the ones that you're going to have most of, or your attacks. So Molten Egg's really good, especially early. Again, eggs early are much better than eggs late, for obvious reasons, including deck building. This is also nice, but it isn't as good because powers are like your enchantments. You usually don't want that many. You definitely want a couple. I definitely want to get Demon Summon in pretty much every single run I have. Ah, it's a Gremlin Knob! Woo! Yeah. Gremlin Horn! Woo, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Like, see, again, nice card. This is a nice card. But I don't really have any reason why I care to have it. I don't have that thing that says whenever you apply vulnerable, apply weak. There's a trinket that does that. That's pretty cool. Then you've got some synergy going. This is a nice card. Pass it. You cannot, for me, you cannot excuse or be okay with the idea of just taking okay cards. Because you're so quick. Oh! This works with this! Hey! Wow, that's a really cool thing to have for this class especially. Did not know about it. Again, really nice card. There does come at a point where if you're not taking anything ever, then you're just going to be too weak. So I might have to start considering that, but I generally don't like to do that. Yeah, I think I remember giving them a bash before. And then they weren't happy. I gave them bash and they weren't happy. I don't think I can make them happy, regardless what. I still want to give them bash, though. Make my deck simpler. Bash is not good. Bash is good, but it's not... It's good. It is good. But I'd rather that be a Heavy Blade. I'd rather that be a Perfected Strike. I'd rather that be a whole bunch of other cards that I'm thinking about getting. And every single card that isn't that is just filter. So... yeah, no, this is good. This is alright, but not for me. But I don't think they care for it. Yeah, they just leave. But otherwise, you get something like a curse or some shit. If you, I gave them once a curse card. The first time I saw that particular event, I gave them a curse card because even if something bad happens, I'm getting rid of the curse card. That's already good. Whatever. And they gave me some weird purple flame thing that I don't know if it did anything. But it was apparently bad. Shovel! Nice! Especially early. Again, the shop early is not so great. But whatever. Random Man, Mercurial Glass is so good! I don't have the money for it because I've been, understandable, taking all these question marks. But to be fair, there are some question marks that give you a lot more money than the ones I've been finding. So I could have potentially had the money I needed. I think I'll save it because it's the first dungeon. This certainly has a danger. I want to go into this full health, so I'll just go here, especially because I can shovel for random relic. All right. Whenever you enter a rest site, I wonder if it counts for this one. Probably not, unfortunately. Because I didn't enter it when I got it. Okay. This might be rough. Because we don't really have that much in terms of strong cards. Which is the risk that you take if you go the way I'm doing. But I tell you, some cards are really nice early on. Like, a card that's brilliant. I had one run, I won from it, that, oh god, really? No defends at all? Ugh. Ugly. I'm gonna do. Oh no, of course it's negated. That was me being stupid. I totally forgot that they have these. I need to think now. Oh no, that's so bad. I needed 2 strikes. That's rough. That's 3 needless damage if I just got a second strike. Oof. My god. This is not good. Take a lot of damage from this fight. Because I am weaker. Yeah, that is the price that you pay. I understand that. This is okay. The fact that the defend does nothing. I would not have wanted defend on that turn. I am kind of glad the way that those last 2 turns came out. It would have been much worse the other way around. Oh my god. Anyway. This is not good. And yes, if I had a stronger card, it would be better in this situation. So it is somewhat regretful that I chose to take the path that I did. These are useless. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh my god. This is a horrible fight for me. I still backed my decision the way I did it. It's just... it's not really paying off. But that's the game. That is the game. Nonetheless, you can make lots of decisions which don't pay off, but are good decisions. They just didn't work out. It's just kind of annoying because it makes you feel like you did something wrong. Meat on the bone's nice. Oh, that's brilliant. Is my thing less than 50%? Again, I don't want any of those cards. I have no reason to either. It's not like I have any exhaust synergy. Okay. Well, we'll heal from this, I presume. Pick up a random relic, though. Oh. What is my thing? I kind of want to be greedy. And just go here. It's probably a really bad idea. Yeah, that wasn't great. Another shop, huh? Perfected strike. Yeah, I need this. I need this as well. Shame I didn't have enough of the pen nib as well. I think I'm gonna take these. Because I need to make sure that I can beat this fight. I'm here. No! I screwed up. I pressed the wrong thing. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to heal. So that's the slime boss. Okay, fair enough. I need to do damage. Is that my thing? Okay. This guy's next attack is really strong. Also, you reduced me for 2. What? Okay, so it's the following turn that he has a big attack. Okay, fair enough. I need damage. Well, that's damage. Good. I was prepared for this. somewhat. I should have fired there. I should have fired and that. That was a mistake. I should have fired. Well, this is good. Let's prevent that 32 damage coming into my face. I need a focus fire. I could die here. Not gonna lie. Oh, I could die here. Oh no. Wow. Ah. One off. That is brutal. Whatever. That's brutal. Sam, stream stuff and laundry. Yes, yes. There's so much to do with stream. Stream is constantly evolving. I don't regret my decisions. I just feel like I got dicked. Maybe some of my plays were not optimal. Like, I could have done more damage earlier to the big slime. But other than that, I just got kind of dicked. That's where I normally get angry and rage, but I'm going to avoid doing that this time. Not happy with it at all. I feel completely gypped there, but you know, whatever. It happens, it happens. It's so early to die as well. It could have been a real good run if I wasn't completely cocked there. But whatever. Whatever. I don't regret my decisions. I just got dicked. The only decision that I regret making was the 92 damage. Plus I have 6 health regen anyway. It was against the big slime to start with. Like, I've beaten this game 4 times. So whatever. Actually, no, 5 times, sorry. Yeah, whatever. Take the damage. I'd rather take the damage because I probably want to find a reason to... man, this is 13. Right? Hit this because you have a damage in 6, not in 7. So 1 does that. This game has been really punishing. It's actually why I've basically cheated in it. Because I'm not happy with the way this game has treated me. There is a way to cheat. I don't really want to show it. But there is... I mean, it effectively is a cheat. But to be fair... Fuck, I see streamers all the time doing exactly the same thing. And they don't even call it cheating. Basically, what it is you can reload your last fight before you die. And that will allow you to fight again. If you feel like you got fucked over for no good reason, and that you should be able to have that, and that's a fight you can win as long as you don't get completely cocked, then, you know, it's like, I know I can win this fight, you just completely ruined me for no good reason, game. Screw you. then you can go through it again and then beat it. And I've actually won at least 3 of my runs, if not 4 of my runs have been because, yeah, everything other than the first 2. The first 2 runs were normal runs, and then the last 3 runs, that I've succeeded, were all me cheating the system because fuck this game and it's bullshit. But, you know, that's me. I'm not going to do that on stream. Because I personally feel a bit, like, cheap for doing it. It's not something I want to do. But if the game's going to cock me like that, then what can you do? I certainly want the Ascension, and I don't want to spend fucking ages over it. So, whatever. I mean, Shadowverse cocks me enough. I don't need another game to do the same thing. Like, these runs don't matter at all. I don't really like Ancient Potion, ever. Perfected Strike, absolutely. Runic Dedicated. Oh, lovely. That's not what I want. It's very difficult to make work. Yeah. Shuriken's real nice, but whatever. Way too expensive. I want to try this elite, so I'm going to go here. Heal up for the elite. Maybe I shouldn't play these sort of games. Because in shooters, say like Overwatch, I don't have the same sense of entitlement that I do in card games. In card games, I really do feel like I know what I'm doing. Stop dicking me. You're not making this. This is not okay. I'm gonna be angry when you screw me over. Whereas, like, that's only because I know I've beaten really good people in real life that, you know, play like Magic for a living and shit. You know, like, I'm not, you know, and so it gets a sense of entitlement and arrogance, which is not good. But I have it. Definitely have it. I'm not gonna lie. That's great. I love getting more neg early. I don't really care for Fire Potion. This is one thing I wish the game would improve upon, and I think they should do this. There's reason, like anything, like, you know, the idea of fall damage not being in Monster Hunter World. Why not have fall damage? Well, because some of the things would be really difficult to get to. Well, isn't that part of the challenge? Don't you want a challenge? You know? And then there's reason to have it, and there's reason not to. Similarly here, this is something I have a criticism for the game, which is easily improved upon, but they may think it's not something they want. So I don't know. But you can't see the upgrades for any of these cards unless you take them. So you basically have to purchase something before you know what you're getting. That sucks. I would much rather be able to see what the improvement for these cards are, especially now I have a Molten Egg, than you know, than this bullshit, which I don't even know. Because when I don't even know, I can't take them. Unless I remember them, which I don't, because I don't really find that very often. Anything has 9. That one has 9. Unfortunately, this is the one that's not doing damage, and this one has 9. Which kind of sucks. But I do want to do that. It is awesome. It is really awesome. Thank you, Bursting Blue, for the host. I hope your Mario speedruns are going well. I really appreciate it, man. Auto host, I should say, probably, most likely, but yeah. It is a lot of fun, Nirvash. Yes, indeed. Tenchi has once again devoured this game and shown. And he talks about Tenchi luck, and I hate to kind of say that, but at the same time, I'm never going to be as good as he is at the likes of Cuphead. But I like to think I should be better than him at games like this. If I'm to be better at anything, it's games like this. So him being able to make this look a lot easier than I can, not gonna lie, it pisses me off. But, you know, whatever. I'm just arrogant, that's all. Hey, nice cards. Rather than just basic strikes, which you want to save for the quest in the second room. I need to rest. I should have rested last time. That rest actually killed me. This must be the other guy. Shapeshifter. Yeah. Because he does make it look pretty easy. This guy you have to understand. So that you could get the best out of him. Because you need to time your attacks to his movement. Because thankfully, after taking 4 damage, changes defensive mode. Yes, he does. And then he gains a fuck ton of health. Like the 20. But that goes away at the end of the turn. It's only prevent you from doing more things this turn. So it's good for me to metallicate there, because it's not like I was going to get any more damage for it. What are my cards again? I really don't want to draw, because I don't want to draw my Perfected Strike and then not be able to play the Heavy Blade and the Perfected Strike. So I actually kind of don't want to play that. I'd rather just defend. Well, it turns out that I didn't draw the Perfected Strike. But had I done so, I would not have been particularly happy. See, now he always does this on the second turn when he's in this form. And then he returns to his other form. And then there's something else, so you have to do this. This is rough. Drink this, might as well. I had this lovely run that I actually won with, which had me have not only Orichalcum with Thread and Needle, so I get 11 guard every turn, as long as I don't add any myself, until they do damage. Which for some fights were hilariously easy, because they could never get through it. I also had scales, so every time they do damage, they also take hits. And then I also had flame barriers, that just meant every time they hit me, they took 9 damage. Which was terrific. I loved that. It was so good. 14 damage, and he will return to his face. So you don't want to play this, because then he gets the armor. You want to play this first, and then you want to play that. And, like, watching people, like, just throw cards needlessly, kind of what I did in the last run, to be fair. So that wasn't good of me. But, and not even care about it. It's like, you can't do that. Here, lovely. I'm going to take 16 damage to the face and have no way of dealing with it. I am on 55, though. Bastion, this would be another 9. It's not bad. What are my last 3 cards? Nothing I care for. This is this. Maybe I should put that. This is getting a little rough. This is for 9 each. This I can play. Oh, that was a mistake, actually, because I forgot about that. I forgot about that. And I probably shouldn't have done that either. Now I'm starting to screw up again. Now I'm messing up. Just give me good damage. Okay, fair enough. Because, like, I'm never going to be better than him at Cuphead. He fucking devoured Cuphead so good. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Like, he literally made it look like piss the entire game. I spent 4-hour costs on single bosses. He killed every single boss and beat every single run, you know, run and gun, at A rank, and beat the boss on X in one stream. It was insane. It was, oh my god. It was like, so I'll never have a chance to do that good. I don't know why he doesn't play competitively. Like, someone who has that much talent, I mean, I know why. There are other reasons why. But someone with that much talent at games, even though he's not the only one who devoured that game that I saw, it goes to show how good these big streamers are. It's funny, but you see, because then it's like, I'm just a guy playing games. Are you though? I mean, you're not just a guy playing games. You are an incredibly good player at games. Incredibly good. Like, better than most. 9 out of 10 people. Really good. It's not just a guy playing games. And then it, like, comes to the idea of anybody can be a streamer. Can they? Can they be a streamer, though? You know, like, with decent success? Because if you're not that good at games, maybe people don't want to watch. But then there's the whole variety and personality aspect to it. And, you know, like, I think about this off stream a lot more, since it is my focus, than I like to talk about on stream. But, man, it's like, it's almost hypocritical. It's like, oh, you just need to set up your stream. Anyone can get to it, but actually, really, is it? Because I'm never going to be that good. I don't have talent like that. That kind of talent's insane. No worries, Devash. I thank you for appreciating that. Believe me, it is a, I don't know what to call it. Sword of Damocles? I don't know. It's a curse. It's a beautiful curse, but it's a curse. I really appreciate that, Nivash, and I thank you for it. And I do agree with you. I do have some experience with that. But let me fully explain why that is. And maybe it's the same reason why other people are good at what they're good at. But, and I also really hate to detract from the gameplay, so I don't know how to balance it particularly well, because I'm definitely not a good multitasker. I'll come clean with that from the start if I haven't already. But when your streams mostly aren't as engaging as today, you and Distaro and Bursting Boo all together here, wonderful support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making me feel better today. When your streams aren't that, and yeah, aren't that, like, look at that compared to anybody else that you know that streams. That'd be like, 2 people? What are you talking about? I get 10, or I get 50, or I get 100, or I get 200, or I get 1,000, or whatever it is. My norm is dead. So when your norm is dead, it's only natural that you're eventually going to have ways to fill the dead air. I've had a lot of time to experience what that's like. So that I kind of know how to do that. But that's why I say it's like a curse. It's like, I'm actually the opposite. I'm so goddamn malnourished in that regard that dealing with anything that isn't more than a couple of people, dealing with even 10 people, I'm already like, am I going to read everybody's comment? Am I going to interact with everybody the way they want me to? Well, that's not a thing, because you can never do that. You're not a mind reader. But still think about that. That's like a curse. Because if I ever was to get any kind of an audience that's of some substantial level whatsoever, I'd feel a lot more uncomfortable about that than just doing what I do and getting by every day and just, not really having anything to work with. Even though that looks difficult for some other people, that's my home. So it's become home, meaning it's very difficult to not be in that position. So it's kind of a give and take. It's a curse in a funny way. It's like something like regret. I hope so, Desire. Thank you. We will all be witnesses to whether that even ever gets to happen. But I will keep doing this. I love you guys. Thank you again for being here. You are real friends. Certainly for me, who doesn't really get out much and blah, blah, blah. You, people like you, both of you, who are wonderful personalities, interactive, and, help me today, but also other days. I've noticed sometimes, Desara, I'm really sad for you, that sometimes I've ended my stream like 5 minutes after you've come in. And I don't mean that. And I'm really glad that you're still coming back. I don't mean that as a put-off in any way. The Pokemon streams are going to be naturally short because I've already played that goddamn game and I kind of made a mistake playing it again. I was kind of sold on the idea that my problems with Moon will be fixed in Ultra Sun. They're going to give all sorts of new Pokemon back and all the oldies will be returning and and I was like, oh, so you're going to finally make the game I wanted when I played Moon. Okay, I'll give you another try. Damn, I got fooled again. It's like, still no Excadrill, still no Skuntank, still no, there's Frostlass, and there is a way to evolve my Crabominable now. But so much, it's like, for me, thank you. You're so sweet, D-Star, and Unifash, you're so sweet, because I can't tell you what's good content. I can only just do what I do. I would love more experience, and you guys are really helping me try and get to that. But notice how that number 4, that beautiful number 4, which is usually number 2 of viewers, because yes, everything is always available to me. Sometimes I don't have an easy way to look at who's here, to look at stuff, but I'm very much like Co-Carnage. Good one, Adrenaline. In the sense that when he talked about information, he's a guy who loves information. And I really love watching Co-Carnage. The only reason why I haven't been as big into him, 2 reasons. Several reasons, probably. But 2 big reasons. One, way bigger streamer than I would want any streamer to be. Yeah, me and my envious bullshit. I don't like seeing anyone that big. And he doesn't either. He actually actively says that he doesn't want to get any bigger than that. And I really respect that. Because he understands. It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What is this? Especially when, are you really 50,000 times better than every other streamer out there? No, nobody is. Or whatever number it is that you multiply. But also, he used to only play games I don't really like. I don't like blood and gore. I don't like violence. I love spooks. Take A Hat in Time. I don't know if you guys have ever seen A Hat in Time or played it or watched it. That game was glorious and beautiful. And it was spooky as fuck. There was like, the world free with the whole woo, attic and do-do-do. And it's so cool to see LG play that now. And love it as well. And I want more games to do that. I want more games which are cute, cuddly platformers to have that dark side. To have the little woo. And yes, you do have that in the past. Like with Luigi's Mansion a little bit. And with even the Boo Mansion levels in Mario. And there is a little bit of that. But I feel like A Hat in Time kind of stepped out of the comfort zone a little bit more and pushed that envelope a little bit more. And I love that. And which is why I love Danganronpa. Because Danganronpa knows how to do it. For me, it feels tailored perfectly. There's no excessive gore. There is gore, but it's pink. It's just beautiful because I don't want to see red blood. You do see the occasional red blood, and I think in the anime, which I've yet to see, DR3 there is as well. But generally speaking, it's toned down to a level that I can tolerate. But it's got all that mystery and intrigue and deception and all this beautiful shit. that makes it spooky, and I love it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of odd. I'm an unusual character. I love horror if it's not horror. If it's not your classic vile guts, blah, blee, blue. So I want more games to do that. And Hat in Time did that. And yeah. That's one of the other things, though, that you might see with me, especially if you hang around long enough, which I'm sorry about. I can only apologize. Because I'm dyspraxic and because I'm Aspergic. I mean, I have Asperger's, dyspraxia, the whole fucking works, depression, OCD. I can often go on a tangent and then just forget what my point was. If I go too far on a tangent, I like, what happened? What was I talking about again? Why was I saying this? But yeah, that's where we are right now. But anyway, Astrolabe. Love this thing. This thing has done a lot of work for me. Because it basically says remove 3 cards out of your deck and turn them into something that you'd rather have. Mark of Pain is kind of the opposite. It kind of disappointed me. The 2 wounds, especially if you don't want to build an evolved build, which is like where you use wounds to your advantage, and it's not really an advantage because you end up just having a fuck ton of cards and overdrawing, and I don't like that. This is meh. I really like Astrolabe. It's not the best. When I say I really like this trinket, there are definitely better trinkets out there. Like, Mercury Hourglass or the Thread and Needle or a Calcum combo. But as far as probably, I mean, this is probably too high a rarity. I'd like to say this is a good common relic, even though it's not really common. But it's a good relic. I think this relic should initially be looked at as something which isn't supposed to be great, but actually is pretty damn good, rather than something that's supposed to be great. Because it isn't great, but it is good. Anyway, remove these. And get Barricade. Ooh, that's tasty. And they're upgraded as well. That middle one was kind of shitty. But whatever. I am quite aggressive with my builds, though. As you can see. I have enough gold to want to go to a shop. But there are 2 shops here? I don't know. And also, that's another thing, by the way. I'm worried that if I'm not worried because it's what I want. But if I do end up getting more viewers and blah, 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 and support, then I might do all the things amplified. The whole, like, talk about a subject, forget what you're trying to say, dyspraxia, blah, may happen even more so. But yeah, but then you're going to have the... See, I've never had the people that tell me, do this, or tell me do that. I've only had cool people. Oh, this is quite a nice, tasty combo, to be fair. I'll take that. So I don't even know what that's like when someone says, you were going to talk about this. Because it doesn't happen. Oh, I forgot that I have an extra mana for whatever reason. Oh, because I'm full. I see, yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Well, that sucks. Whatever. Well, no, I mean, I like speaking, I like interacting with you guys, but, you know... This first. Choosing sort of card. Yeah, I didn't think I did anything. Just wanted to make sure. I want to take this opportunity to talk to you guys. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's a give and take. I don't want to discourage it at the same time. This is actually pretty effective against this guy, since this guy does other things rather than just attack. Woo! Cool. And now we're back to full again. Spot Weakness is amazing. I love that card. It's so good. Spot Weakness is a card that I just take. Straight up. Especially early. It's so good. Once I have 4 mana. I'm not gonna have 4 mana much more longer. I need that. No, I don't have the full health anymore. No. Oof, but he's weakened. But that's not good either. Ugh, it sucks. Just have to do this. Yeah, it has to be in your hand, huh? No. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But, again, you're talking about something which you're absolutely right, but I don't have the practice for. So, I'm going to have to build that. But you're right. He's probably going to run away. Yeah, baby! Get wrecked. Hell yeah. That was close. You could have easily have left. But, because I chose to do that. Ugh. None of this is good. Why are you still here? I should do this to mitigate damage. That's to mitigate damage. I chose damage mitigation because there's a lot of damage coming in over. This should be enough. And I love getting that in when I can. There's the hex. Ooh. I need to upgrade that. By the way. What kind of card is it? Non-attack. Any non-attack. Man, that's heavy. That means powers, that means skills, that means all sorts of shit. He's trying to be greedy. It's gonna cost him. I need more seeing red, stuff like that. Yeah, totally relate to that, Destaro. Totally relate to that. Also, I feel like if I ever want to defend a point, I find that difficult too. Man, I'm gonna take so much damage from this. I gotta do this. This is just 5 health. Whereas this guarantees him killed next turn. Man, that hurt. I don't think gaining 5 health there would have been different. Man, when you want to take 2 cards. Oh, this doesn't often happen, but I'll take the Perfect Strike. Because there are other cards. There are other cards that are like flex that aren't flex. Like, what's it called? Spot the Weakness. There are not other cards like Perfected Strike. Perfected Strike is Perfected Strike, and only Perfected Strike. These two are both good. And he uses more of my money, which I like. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna kind of for this, because it's kind of dead. But I'll leave that for now. I don't know. Also, being OCD, you might hear me do weird sounds in my mouth and shit. Which I apologize, but that is just me, unfortunately. I wish you could sell shit. Although that would make the game a lot easier. So it wouldn't make any sense to be able to let you do that. No, not you. You. What's my path? Not great in regards to that, I'll be honest. Gain 30 gold, so it's kind of like 127. I don't know what you guys think about these. I want to take a combination of trinkets, either these two or this. Oof. I do need more draw. I'll take that. The question mark room thing isn't exactly that big. No, unfortunately. Ugh, this could kill me. This could kill me. Man, if I only had my other build. Also, this guy. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, I should have played Dig Zoom. What am I doing? That's bad. Spot the weakness. Oh god. This is gonna be real rough. No. Gain 4. And those horrible wounds. Gotta love them. I am probably dead here in this run. Ugh. This is nasty. Yeah, I don't see it. Yep. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this. And sure enough, I'm not gonna. Oh well. Going in with 48 HP on that. No chance. No chance. Like, I'm gonna try and get Ascension off stream, most likely. And rig it and all the rest. Which is a shame. Which is why I was... rare card, fuck that. I thought it was a rare trinket. Relic. I just find it easier, I think. But that's not the point of the stream. The point of the stream is consistency. Because I would normally be playing Super Mario Odyssey, but my Switch fucking broke. Saying free random potions then, why not? It's really weak. But okay. Okay, game. Anyway. Yes! That's what I want. Look at that. When they're not even attacking me. Great. That's definitely the hand I want. That's the best hand ever. Woo! Look at that hand go. God damn it. That's so bad for me. Why couldn't I have had that hand in the previous turn? Ugh. Again, not able to do free damage, free attacks on the turn where he's not even messing me around. Well, he's dead now. I mean, this is the first run, so really you should never die to the first run unless you get screwed over. That's what happened. This, and then that. Hopefully get enough damage in. Okay! 3 attacks. I need to get that damage in. I can't do 19. Pretty sure I can't. I'm gonna use 17. Yeah. I have to take this hit. 17 from a bash into a strike, 8 plus 9. But I can't do 19. If I was to leave him on 19, I would have to take another hit. That's just not worth it. Nope, none of you. I always go here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of means I don't want perfected strikes. And I want to see the vampire instead. 3 attacks again, 4 block. I quite like that. Like here. Perfect. Gain 4 block. Only take 3. This is rough. I'm just gonna do all that. No need to take more damage. I'm not close to killing him. I'd rather save my health. Bash. I'd rather just do this. Kind of means I take damage from this annoying. Whatever. Because I'm using a 2 cost. Do I have enough damage with 3 strikes? Yeah, enough. Just enough. 9 plus 6. Poison potion. Poison's really good. I don't want to discard that. Put poison in. Whew, these are rough. They're very predictable to what they do. What they do is kind of shitty. There's no way I can kill this, is there? This is a rough one. Again. Lovely. Probably should not have done that. Keep forgetting of that goddamn thing. That's my fault. 100%, obviously. I keep forgetting about these artifacts. Keep forgetting about them. Maybe there should be a more clearer way to just put it in my face that they have an artifact up. Like some shield. Like some visible freaking shield around them. That would be nicer. That would make it a lot easier to, you know. Because then I probably wouldn't forget it. Kind of like actual card game. Like when you see a taunt minion in Hearthstone. Wow! That is horrific. When you see a taunt minion in Hearthstone, you know it's a taunt minion just by looking at it. Just by looking at the actual minion. I wish they'd do that. That is something I think they should do in this game. It should be like a shield around them. Because I keep forgetting about this. It just doesn't enter the brain. Which is my fault, but it can be improved on. I hope I get 2 strikes next time. Try and kill this before it does damage. Just enough. Just enough. These frickin' dazes, man. Days for days, huh? Save the energy, whatever. I hate how it hits my health, regardless of my block. Because if it hit my block, it would have been perfect. This is now just, you know, whatever comes to my hand, I will play. My God, you only have one of these guys left, and yet I'm drawing 4 days? I'm gonna take 8? Ugh! How am I that unlucky? How did this build up? That seems real bad. Are you serious? Not enough? 9 plus 8? No, because it had a fucking artifact in it. Again, I forgot the artifact. Thank God I wasn't really punished for that, because there was no way to do anything better. But, again, I forgot about the artifact. Spot weakness. Spot weakness is amazing. Get rid of this piece of shit. Thank you. Oh my God, I just... Oh. I don't gain 4 block. I need to save my health. Also, it's possible that I want to hit these at the same time. No, I want to kill this. I will want to kill this. Yeah. To save the damage. Well, that's that. Don't want any of those. I think right is better. Broad scales is lovely, especially if I had more health. Oh my God, this is a question mark, people. Come on! And of course I get my spot the weakness. Oh no. This is bad. This is really fucking bad. Is that... Caca. This is real trouble. Oh, now I guess what the weakness. Not enough. Are you serious? Do the damage. The difference is 1 block. Oh boy. This sort of dickery needs to stop. My God. Like, that was a fucking question mark. It done me so much horrible damage. This is bad too. Hideous. 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 9 damage, huh? Nothing is on 9 straight up. My God. Probably gonna die again. There's not really much I can do. I need to use that regen potion right now. But I also kind of need to save it for a fight that Well, I don't know. If I'm healing here... I can't afford to take this lead on. I can't afford it. Doing it. Oh, come on, game! Jesus. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. So bad. Fucking question marks giving me fights like this. And everybody is attacking. Of course they are. Because it's weak as well. Garbage. Absolute freaking garbage. I'm probably dead here. This is such a stupidly bad run. Once again. Okay. Need to get that spot of weakness. Save my health. I'm not doing free attacks this turn, so I might as well save my health. Not you. I hope I have enough damage! Otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble! Not like that game! Haha! Fuck! Not like that. Not like that, I'm not. Not like that. I should really put this regen up. Okay. No, not okay. Not okay. Just above half health. Get that fucker down. How much health? I have to do this. I would love to spot weakness there, but I can't. Whatever. This has been a rough one, but I may well be able to get away with it. Jesus. And I don't have enough. Time to use this. Fucking wounds. Of course now I get that. Oh, you're so annoying. Whatever. Game over. Woo! Just about. Just about. Please. Thank you. One of the best cards in the game. Blackstar's nice. Kurski's alright too. I don't really like fighting elites. Well, I mean, elites in the first dungeon, fine. In the one we just passed, but not... No. I'll take it, but... I don't know if I'm strong enough. Excuse me. 433 money, so... I want to kind of do that. I kind of want to go here. So, it would be a choice of one of these three. But this has a question mark, so we'll go here. This is not something I want to fight. Oh, it's alright. That's alright. Oh, baby. Have a lot of that for first turn amount of strength. That's when everything comes together. That's quite nice. And now 3 strikes. Fuck yeah. This is what I'm looking to see. Look at that. Set up in turn 1 for 8 strength. I will take it. I will also take health. I don't want to be crazy about this. Unless I had enough to kill him. I don't think I did. And die! Woo! Yay. Time to regain those, I need to start adding... Well, I kind of add cards to my deck. I don't really need to start adding cards to my... But the Pummel Strike is good. It also works Perfected Strike, so we'll go with it. But we have Blood Vial now, so maybe I don't want that. But if I don't get it, then I might as well. Remove a card from my deck? Do I care? No, not really. No. You never make a difference. You never do. What an asshole. Yes, please. Unfortunately, I can't defend. I mean, I could technically if I used this. It's 12 damage, whatever. Plus, he's taking a lot for it. I actually like this, and I actually like just gaining the block here. I have scales, so it'll still do damage to him. Plus, I just don't take him. And then I have a free turn, not free turn, but like another turn to really pull under pressure. Again, I might as well just survive this. Because I have the 10 for his 10. But now I have even more strength for next turn. Now I can really go all in. But do I really want to go all in? I don't need to go all in. But I don't want to do 1 defend. I either want to do 2 defends or I want to do 3 attacks. But these are 15. And they will always be 15. And chances are, yeah, we'll go here. Because... Oh no, because of 12 health. Ah, that was probably a mistake. Because of 12 health. Yeah. Because of the 12 health. But now the 12 health doesn't matter so much. I don't know. The math isn't perfect. This was it. Okay. Perfected Strike! Woo! Wish I had more of those. Voucher's decent. Peace Pipe. You can now move cards from your deck at rest sides. Ah! That's like a combo maker like I've ever seen. Oh my god. You could just... Oh. This is really strong. It's not necessarily something I want, but it's really strong. If you know what you're doing with it, it's really strong. I don't think I really know what I'm doing with it, but it's really strong. And it's stupid strong. So there's no card I really care to get. Man, this is strong though. Where are my shops? There's another shop here. I go this way. Potentially get 2 elites. Get my black star done. We'll do that. Doesn't have a shop, so I want to keep my money. Vajra's great. I think I'll leave it at that. That card, that or trinket or whatever, could definitely be something. Can definitely see it working. Oh, this is shit. You have weakness. This is not great for me. This is not good. This is a regular fight as well, right? Or not? Yeah, this is a fucking regular fight. This should be a boss. This is insane. Well, we can kill him. We can't guard, but we can kill him. Oh, that hurts. Going into fucking God. Take 18. This is just gonna get worse if I don't. Horrible. But this is just gonna get worse if I don't. So I gotta attack. No! Oh, no. That's okay. Okay, cool. I would have been upset if I didn't calculate that correctly. That sucks. What was I supposed to do? It's so annoying. What was I supposed to do? I think we make a detour. We go here. We rest. That's like such a bullshit fucking question mark again. Just completely screwing me over. Yeah, definitely upgrade. We're going for it. Okay. I need my health. I'm gonna use this. I hate those things. My God. I'm in such trouble. There's a rest site over there. That also heals me, so I think it's worth it. That's too late anyway. So that's like first dungeon, sure, fair enough. I just need to survive this fight and hope this isn't one. And I can rest again. $20 Jesus. All right. Don't be a fight. Can I get any orangey? Motherfucker. I'm in real trouble. I couldn't even kill this. Oh, of course. This game is so unfair. This game is so unfair. Still killed it, wow. Rest fucking sight. Jesus. Hey, Astox! I beat both classes once, yeah. There is, of course, what's it called? Ascension, which would be nice. I've been playing this quite a bit off stream. This has been my off stream game to play, even though it's brutal as fuck. It's great to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Please be kind. That isn't kind at all. Jesus. That is not kind. Because I can't do anything about this fucking random shit. I just gotta get lucky. None of those were lucky. They were all bad. Again! All really bad. What the heck? Oh my god, game! Every fucking thing that can go wrong just completely dick me, yeah. Look at this! Okay. No. I'm probably dead after this fight, by the way. I got to the boss in the second room, fine. But I'm almost certainly dead. The game has not been kind once again. Really not. Oh my god. I suppose it's okay. I want the fucking thing, but I'm not gonna get it. And by the thing, I mean... I'm gonna die here, by the way. wanted my, that! I wanted limit break. I wanted that. Of course he takes it away. Of course he fucking takes it away. I'm gonna die. Fucking lost my limit break. Are you serious? What is this? What just happened? Oh, I see. Fuck. No! Stop taking my strength! I'm so screwed. I need some good damage. I need some good damage to fucking kill this asshole. And I'm dead! Too late. Not enough. Not fair. No, it's the same difficulty. But if you beat this fucking game 5 times, then you get a thing called Ascension, and that's supposed to ramp up in difficulty. Oh. What? Apparently I can do Ascension? Okay, apparently I can do Ascension. Why can't I? I don't understand. I shouldn't be able to. I didn't do the thing that required to get Ascension. Alright, apparently we're doing Ascension. They probably thought I'll just give them Ascension, not worry about it. I don't know. I don't know why they're allowing us to play Ascension. Ascension is a higher difficulty, and each time you clear a level in Ascension, so I'm currently level 1, they give you a higher level still. And a higher one after that. No, don't worry. But basically, I know what it is. Originally, the game was set out so by if you beat every one of the 3 final bosses in the game, or beat the game 5 times, you can unlock Ascension. Oh, I suppose I technically have beaten it 5 times spread across both characters, but I thought it had to be individually for each character. So I suppose I have unlocked it. I just didn't realize that there was an unlock. Yeah, because I have done it over the 2. I just didn't do it over any 1. If you know what I mean. Because I have beaten it 5 times. Alright, so this is Ascension. Hey, Ascension. Draws the additional card. First turn. And basically Ascension is your rank up system. So you keep getting harder and harder stuff in it. But I haven't been playing Ascension until now. Because I didn't know I had unlocked it. Because I didn't know it was... Because I heard something talk about the idea of it being a harder version that you can unlock that way. But I didn't know that it was allowed over both classes. I thought it had to be per class. Because when you rank up in Ascension, you rank up per class. And that's the weird thing about it. Like, the Ascension itself... That thing's real good. The Ascension itself... you have to do it separately per class. So if I was to beat this at all, which is probably not going to happen, then I'd have to do it separately for the silent or for the, like, you know, if I was to beat Ascension level 1 here, right, then if I can get my thoughts together, it would only apply to this class, not both. Whereas apparently the unlocking is for both. Sorry. But look, 18 damage and I've been already losing twice today. So, for bullshit. Like, I tried so hard to get through it and through it and through it, and then I lost to the final boss after, with, you know, lacking 30 damage. But yeah, we'll see. Also, this guy's gonna do a fuck ton to me. 18 per goddamn hit. Just so dumb. What are you supposed to do? Gain 5 block? I've heard about it, or at least something like it, but I don't have it now. It probably is such a thing. There's that. I recently saw this cool item that can be helpful for a thing like that. I really do need to kill this guy quickly. Shit. And 4 block is just not good. Because this guy fucking keeps reducing my shit. Just about. Blood vial. Flex. They appear more often, so there's no reason to want to force it. I'll go here. Bag of marbles is alright. But I'm really playing this because I don't have my Switch right now. I want to upgrade flags. Anything like that's so good. Oh god. This fights freaking mushrooms. And if you get weakened, then it's 20. Yeah. Not you. God damn it. Really? 24? Fuck. These things are a pain. Odd mushroom's a weird one. It's alright. Whenever you take W can't block, it's kinda alright, but I don't know. Whenever you take vulnerable, you take less from it. I need to conserve my health. Nice. Perfected Strike. Love that card. It's a nice stacking ability. That was one of my favorite DS games ever. I was so excited when I heard they were making the World Ends of You. Yeah! There's a lot of cool things that are coming to the Switch that weren't coming to the Switch before. A lot of cool things. Things like Fire Emblem. First Fire Emblem game on the Switch. And also things like first ever... well, not first ever, but Shin Megami Tensei. Not first ever. But Shin Megami Tensei 5 is something I'm looking forward to as well. There's some cool stuff. The World Ends With You sounds nice. I never played that game myself. Sounds pretty cool. Maybe they will make sequel. I wanted a sequel to Valkyria Chronicles when it was eventually remastered onto Steam. And then lo and behold, after that, not only did they make Valkyria Revolution, and now one of the games I'm going to be playing streaming this year is Valkyria Chronicles 4, which I'm looking forward to. So they may well do if they're successful. This is supposed to be good, right? Oh fuck! I don't have enough money anymore. This is supposed to be real good though. I should have looked into that. I should try that sometime. He's literally been partly responsible for who I am as a person and my welfare. Well, please let me know more. Enlighten me as to how it's affected you. I'll rest. I could potentially take on the boss. The way it is, but I'll rest. I need to do damage to him quickly. Should have probably applied that. Maybe not. Not you. On 29 health. So he splits at 29 health. Die. Very good. This is a good run. Vajra's real strong. And die. They're supposed to split again, by the way. But they didn't because I killed them. Woo! Limit break! Taking me limit break. Fuck that. Take curse key. You. Oh, these guys. I wish I had Flame Barrier. Flame Barrier is hilarious against these guys. Yeah, it looks like it's going to do 29, but it doesn't. Oh, it does 21. How much does this do? 8. So I can kill this. Yep. I love this though. Spikes, scales against these guys. It's hilarious. And actually, I should have thought about that. Possible I should have played differently because of that. What the heck? Alright. What's that? Yeah, maybe I play it. We'll have to see. This kind of is getting like healing. Oh, I have 4 mana. We'll have to see. There's so many games. I do want to play more games this year that come out this year than other games. I want to be able to make a top 10. I wasn't really able to make a top 10 last year. I could barely make a top 5. Like Cuphead, Hat in Time, top of it was Danganronpa V3. Of course it was. That was about... Well, Ukulele as well. Yeah. About the games I remember playing last year that came out last year. It's tough. I need to find ways to have more stamina to play for longer. And also play games that I can play. Alright. Random card. Sure. Oh, of course. Uh-huh. Ooh, yeah. I actually quite like taking this. Because I can combine it with this. Alright. Haha. Haha. Oh, lovely. These assholes. Look forward to dealing with this piece of shit. Oh, God. So that's 28. It won't be enough. Oh, yes it will. 25, 53. Nice. Hiya! He's gonna defend because he's below half health. He's gonna die. Bye-bye. I'm gonna get my gold back. I'm gonna get a flex plus. Yeah, I wanna go here. I'll take on elite because I kind of have to. I need this. I need that solidified. Here comes pain! Oh no. $28. 25, 53. Sure. Get rid of this thing regardless. I don't want to draw it. Ah! Have some of that, baby. I love that combination of flex, flex into keep it. This hasn't been such a bad fight. Not bad at all. Now I'm gonna get some fucking wounds though. Or not. Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see in terms of regards to everything around it. Like, how big is the game? Is it a game that would help the channel? Blah, blah, blah. I have to think in terms of that way. Because I don't know much of the game. You're welcome to try and sell it to me if you want. But I don't know much of the game at all. So there's no real reason why it particularly matters to me. Even though I can totally understand that you love it. Because it doesn't have that same resonance for me. But if it's the kind of game that I could enjoy a lot, feel free to let me know. Unfortunately, for this to work, I have to rest, and I don't want to rest. Because I have health now. I'll take this. Yeah. For sure. There's a lot of work I do outside of stream that isn't really streaming though, for the cards. Well, for the cards. For the cast is what I kind of meant to say. Not cards. There we go. I have to take on a lead either way. Oh my god! Look at this. Boom! Look at that. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? I do want to gain 8 health. God, that's nice. Flex, flex, flex. Limit break. God, I love it when that happens. It's so good. Reaper's quite nice right now. I'll take it. Oh my god, really? Another fight? Ah, that sucks. There it is. That's what you want. You want flex or some other shit into limit break and then just huge power, roll everything over. That's what you want. I don't really like Jax, but Jax might be really useful though. Because it gains me the strength that I need. It just loses health. But now I have Reaper. But I have Offering as well. I don't know if I like that. 100 gold. Do it. I'm not necessarily going to encounter another shop anytime soon. Will Smith. Will Smith. Jax Plus, huh? I want that strength, baby. I want all the strength. Yeah. Yes, please. Anyway, yeah, you get start with 100 health. Have fun with that. Yeah, have fun with that, enemy. Have fun with the fact that you're already on 60 health. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Just give me damage. Thank you. Boom, boom. Get out of here. Woohoo! Yeah! That's what I like to see. Demon form, absolutely. That's an essential piece. Alright. Alright. I don't want either of these. This is pretty strong. It's pretty strong. And that's how the deck works. That might be Raven Boss. I don't like Raven Boss. I usually lose to Raven Boss. It's certainly not Time Lord, which is what I do like. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Leap. I like that. Into shot as well. I could use. The key here is to kill these quickly. Preferably with big damage. I like Reaper. I want that demon form. Gotta have it. This tune is so good. That's how it works. That's not the way I wanted it to be. It's not the order I wanted it. Should probably kill this. That's probably what I should have done. Really? That wasn't good. That wasn't good. That was not good. Oh wait. Need to kill that now. I should have gained the block first. Should have gained the block first. That was needless damage. But I don't want these things to continue. These things need to die. What are these hands? God! This is not good. These hands suck. Flame barrier. Oh, have I needed you? Flame barrier. I can lose a flex plus. I might even have too many. Another reason why it's good to have jacks, right? Yeah, I think so. Sure. Sure. Ori! Hell yeah. That gave me health. Because I got the cursed key. Whenever you open a chest that isn't a boss chest, get a curse. But then I got Ominori thinking, okay, I can now use this. Oh god. Really? Oh, this is ugly. This is ugly! Reaper. Man, I wish I had more damage. Only 5? I definitely want to do that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I'm happy with my choice, but I understand. I think I need to do this. I need to kill this guy now. 56. I don't need to jax. There we go. Boom. Yeah, no demon form. This 16 damage is meaningless. I don't care about you. Oh, gotta love Flame Barrier, baby. It's so good. Kill this off. Now they can't hit me. Because Flame Barrier 16, this is 14. So good. A Flame Barrier with scales is so beautiful. Because you don't mind the hits. I'd love to have a second Flame Barrier. Really? That sucks. This guy's gonna live again because I don't have a second attack. It's kind of silly. I could throw a potion in it, but it's meaningless. I win anyway. Just be patient. I have so much strength, I just need 2 more attacks and then kill either of these. This guy will regrow, but it doesn't matter. Die. Die. Flame Barrier! Hell yes! Love that fucking thing. Offering is a good thing to start with. Apply 2 week, sure. Gimme. Have fun with that. Boom, 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 boom. Bludgeons is pretty decent, but I don't think my deck wants it or needs it. That second flame barrier is beautiful. Oh god, yeah. I don't have any money. Oh, I don't need money for this. I could really use that. Oh well. Some people choose not to even look. But what if there was something I could have bought there? That would have been a mistake. Actually, if you have a look at this thing, the slow for each card played this turn, Giant Head takes 10% more damage. So I do want to do that, and then I do want to do this, and then I do want to do this. 4, huh? Weakened, fuck you. Flex. Limit break. Give me this. Sure. I need to kill him quickly. Free, yeah. Weakened again, whatever. I should have played those first. I'm a bloody idiot. I'm not even thinking. This is my problem. I'm too fucking carried away. I'm so confident. I'm not even thinking. Look at that. One. I don't die. First time I ever fought this guy, I thought I'd just straight up die if I... not you. If I don't kill him in time. That's not the case. Bye-bye. 40 strength. Ha 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 ha. More. That recovers the one that I lost. Yeah, look at this. Question mark the whole fucking way through. I don't see why not. We'll take it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Fuck. I forgot about that. That was silly of me. I should not have done that. Oh no. I forgot about that. Give me my flame barrier. Duplicate a card in my deck? Hell fucking yeah. Love that. Thank you. I'll have 2 limit breaks. There's no more shops. I should just not have taken the chest. I wasn't thinking. No, that's annoying as fuck. I should have gone healing then. I should have gone healing in that case. How awesome that is! It's so crazy. Like, it's everything fucking going off. Do it. Good choice. Very good choice. It's like, this is easy. What the fuck? Alright, game. Sure. Am I supposed to care? Haha, take 9 for hitting me. It's kind of annoying. It's gonna be able to do that. No, I can't. What does this stupid thing do? Where is gain? I don't care. I don't even have perfected strike. Oh, I have 1. I don't want it. Skip. No. Thank God I realized that time. Ew. That sucks. Not happy with this. was stupid. Whatever. Like, I'm really not playing these runs to try and win. I know that sounds silly, but I'm not. I try off stream to win, and then I can rage all I like. Because that's really the point. I don't want to rage. I do not want to rage. I'll get my health back, thank you very much. Gotta love that Reaver. If I get a second Reaper, I would. If I could get a second Reaper, I would. Bye-bye. This is a very, very strong run. Nope. Very strong run. I need you. Here comes Raven! I've never beaten this fucker. He's an ass. What the hell? That's annoying. This damn bastard. Have fun. I'm gonna fuck you up. I have 128 strength. You're not dead. Woo! That's how you build the deck, man. Beat that guy first time ever. On stream! The fucker who ruined me on stream. The first time ever. Yeah, 407. That's how you build the deck, man. That's how you build the deck. If you know how to build the deck, that's how you build it. You get your flexes, you get your jacks, fuck it, get overing strength, and double limit break. Double limit break. Boom. The last turn, limit break, that's 4 times the previous shit. That's how you do it. I'm going to end it there, guys, by the way, because I don't think I could better that. That was beautiful. First ever beat of the Raven on stream with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's been wonderful. It's been a pleasure. As always, I hope you've enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you guys soon, and see you guys then, man.